Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. Well y'all, it's summertime. Well, it's been summertime for a minute, but you know, everybody started early this year putting out their summer videos, and I guess I'm behind y'all because I'm doing this in July. So this is going to be a week, may go into 2 weeks of focusing on summer, okay? So what we're going to be talking about today on my summer edition video is the fragrances that I have been craving for this summer. I tried to do newer ones, but I know it's some repeats in here. I know it is. But these are the ones that I have been wearing or thinking about wearing, or planning to wear for this summer, because if you know me, I'm always focusing on some project use it up items, and so that means that some things I don't get to enjoy just as easily as I would like to. But I have worn some of these, and these are the ones that stood out to me this summer. Now, what you're going to notice that's unusual for me, you're going to see more sweeter fragrances, and you're going to see more coconut than usual, because usually I'm not a big coconut lover, but I've turned into one this year. Usually I'm not a sweet lover in the summertime, but I've been craving sweeter fragrances more so than usual. Okay, so let's get started. I think I have 12 here. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Pink Sugar Creamy Sunshine. Now, I did a whole video about all of the Pink Sugar perfumes. If you haven't seen that, I will link it above. Check it out. This is the one that I said smell perfect for summer. It's sweet, creamy, tropical, dreamy. It's just pink sugar with like a summery coconut. I don't know, it's pink sugar with a tropical twist. So I knew this was going to be in my top fragrances for summer video, because I have been thinking about this and waiting for summer to wear this one when I first smelled it. So again, that is Pink Sugar Creamy Sunshine. Okay, the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is how do I want to do this? Let's do this one. This is Olympia or Olympia. This is not anything new. This is not anything, a fragrance that no one has heard of, more than likely. And it's not new to me. You see, I have I got a decent dent for someone with the amount of fragrances I have. But I never wore this in the summer. This was always, I would wear this, I don't know. I would just wear it when I felt like it, but I never gravitated towards it for the summer in the heat, because like I told y'all, vanilla, that I never went for those type of fragrances in the summer. But I'm on this sweet kick, I'm on this coconut kick, and it's not leaving. And this is one that this is a salty, sexy, like salty skin-like vanilla scent that I don't know why I wasn't wearing it in the summertime, because it smells absolutely perfect for summer. And again, that is Olympia. Love that perfume. Okay, along those same lines, but to me more casual, less like seductive summer temptress, is the Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. This perfume is the perfect vanilla beach scent. It's the perfect vanilla summery scent in my opinion, because it won't get cloying. It has that beachy vibe to it with some sweet vanilla. To me, it's just an easy reach for summer when you're in the mood for a vanilla scent, but you may not, want something as heavy. You want something just light, easy breezy, wear to the beach, wear out casually. This is perfect. Again, this is Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. Okay, so let's just with the sweet fragrances, shall we? So this is Skylar Boardwalk Delight. Y'all, this is Boardwalk. What is that? I want to say the name of this again. Cotton Candy Clouds from Bath and Body Works. Boardwalk Taffy from Bath and Body Works, which is the same thing. This is the perfume version of that. It's airy, it's cotton candy, it's sweet, vanilla. It's just easy to wear. You smell good, you smell sweet, you smell girly. Like I said, the perfect easy reach for when you're in that candy, cotton candy, sweet, sugary vibe in the summer. This is the perfect one to go for because it will not get cloying. It will not be too much. And that's where I live. It's like triple digit heat now every day almost. And if it's not triple digit heat, the heat index is triple digit. So it's just hot. Right when you walk outside, you burning up. So this is just easy. If you are someone, you know, you have some people, everyone's not like me. I like all the fragrances, honey. I like citrus. I like clean. I like sweet. I like soft. I like loud. I like floral. I like gourmand. I like them all. Okay? But you have some people, I only like sweet fragrances. I only like this type of fragrance. If you're one of the people who only like sweet fragrances, this is your ultimate sweet cotton candy fragrance for the summer. And again, that is Skylar's Boardwalk Delight. Okay, another one that I think is perfect for the summer, that sweet gourmand like, this is Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. Y'all, when this came out, it got a lot of hate because people were thinking it was gonna be this thick, you know, gourmand, just you smell like you could eat you up. This isn't that. It is light, it is airy. Again, like I was telling you about Boardwalk Delight, it's that this is nutty. This is unique to me because I'm going to talk about another fragrance that took me a minute to get there for the summer because I thought it was too heavy for me. This is light, bright, marshmallowy, sweet nuttiness without it being thick. It's very like transparent sweetness, and it doesn't hurt that this bottle is absolutely stunning. Stunning. And again, that is Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. And I finished up a travel spray of this already, so that's why that bottle is so full. And I just remember, y'all, if you're seeing like some white stuff in my hair, I have been waiting. I can't wait to do a Random Review Wednesday on a couple products for my hair that I have just, ooh. But this, if you see some white stuff, it's because it's been hours and hours since I've done my hair this morning, and it's still taking forever for it to sink in. And I got things to do, honey. I got deadlines to meet when it comes to what I got to get done. So I said, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna get on camera with a little bit of hair stuff in my hair. So if you see it, that's what it is. The perfume I was talking about, that it took me a minute to appreciate it for the summertime because it was a little too heavy for me. Even though people love this in the summer, this is Cheirosa 62, Sol Cheirosa 62 from Sol de Janeiro, the EDP. If you smelled the Boom Boom Cream, if you smell any of the dupes of the Boom Boom Cream, if you smelled the mist in this, you know this is a sweet, nutty, creamy pistachio. To me, maybe some caramel will come out in there. And it just used to be too much for me in the heat. And I still stand by, if I had to sit outside, I wouldn't wear this. But just to do your normal, like I'm going out and I'm going to go into a cool air conditioned building, fine. But if I was somewhere that I was going to be sweating, moving, sitting outside, no. But just for like going out at night, going out, like I said, like going to the movies, something like that, where you're not just sitting in the heat, I love this. If it's kind of like, again, like a sexy, sweet scent. And it is one that I really believe you can wear this year round. But for some reason, for this year, I finished up a travel of this too. I have been loving and craving the Sol de Janeiro scent. I don't know why, because it's not one that I have ever just loved. I like it, but I've never been obsessed with it. And for some reason, this year, it's reaching, well, yeah, this season, rather, spring, summer, I have been thinking about this doggone Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62. So I was like, I have to, even though I know everybody talks about this one probably, I was going to bring it up because I don't think, if I have, I don't remember, but usually for me, this is not usually a summer scent. But I am enjoying it this year. And again, that is Cheirosa 62 from Sol de Janeiro's Eau de Parfum. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I'm going to do this one. This is Kilian's I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess Eau Fresh. So y'all, I've done a whole video on this. If you haven't seen it, I will link it above. Please check it out. If you want a citrusy marshmallow fragrance, look no further. Look no further. I mean, that's all I can say. It's easy. It will never get cloying. It's just, if you like the original Princess and you want, like I said, a citrusy marshmallow version of it, very fresh, this is it. And again, that is Princess by Kilian Eau Fresh. Okay, I'm going to bring up this one. This is Bond number 9, Liberty Island. I never hear anyone talking about this. I was randomly watching a video because I was looking for marshmallow fragrances, and someone mentioned this as one of their favorite marshmallows. And when I purchased a sample of this and wore it, I was like, what the heck is this person talking about? Even though marshmallow is in the fragrance notes, I was like, how you gonna say it's a marshmallow fragrance? This is what I was thinking. But y'all, this is a very citrusy, unisex fragrance when you spray it. And then when it gets to the deep, very dry down on my skin, I get that sweetness that comes out. Like that marshmallow kind of vanilla that will come out mixed in with the citrus. And it still stays unisex with a hint, with that sweetness coming out. Again, easy to wear for summer. And this is newer to my collection. And when I took it to work, I was asking people, what do you think? Everybody loved this on me. I asked my brother. He was like, yeah, this smells really good on you. So I had to mention it because I don't ever hear anybody talking about this. And to me, it's unique to my collection. I won't say it's just unique because it's citrusy. It's got some sweetness in the very dry down. But for me and my collection to be a unisex citrus sweet fragrance, and with my body chemistry, I really enjoy it. So I wanted to mention it. And I love this bottle. And again, that is Bond number 9, Liberty Island. All right, to keep with the citrus fragrances, this is new to my collection also. This is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever. I mean, you can't go wrong in the summer with Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue line. Just basically almost any of them. Ooh, this, y'all. I remember, okay, this is discontinued, okay? And I remember smelling it in Ulta and going, this smells good. But I was like, I'm going to wait till it gets to the discount sizes. I think this was last summer's version, I think. It was last summer or the summer before last, but I want to say it was last summer. And I was like, I'm going to wait till it gets to the discount spots. And, because I don't need it. And it never left my mind. And so I was like, well, in my video, my haul video, if you haven't seen that, I will link it above, check it out. In my haul video, I was like, oh, it's nice, but I don't know. Y'all. Oh, after letting this sit for a minute, sometimes you got to spray them. Just let them sit after you spray them. Oh, girl. This is light blue, so elevated. It's got that citrus musk that makes this sexy to me. Whew. Whew. And I got a combination that's gonna shock y'all with this. But this is good, y'all. This is good. Okay? If you like the original light blue, like I've had light blue, the light blue intense. I think light blue dreaming in Portofino. I've smelled the one with the pretty paisley-like design. It's they get to smelling redundant, and I like that line. So when I like that line, I like the line, and then one stands out to me. I'm like, ooh. And see, this stood out to me. I love this. This smells so good. And I know you can still get it at the discounted websites. And again, that is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Forever, honey. Yes, that is so good. Now, this is one I put back, then I pulled it out, then I said, I think I've talked about it. Then I was like, girl, this is good. And I know this is not one that I've talked about in every single summer video, because I think this is only my second year having it in my collection. So I decided to go ahead and mention it, and that is Valentino Donna's Coral Fantasy. And I hope I'm remembering the name, y'all, because these names too doggone long for these Donna perfumes. But this one, if you I put this one in as my fruity one, because I told y'all mostly I've been focusing on vanillas and sweet, and then of course some freshies. So, but I gotta put fruity in here. And for my sophisticated, anytime, anywhere summer fruity fragrance, this is it. Because when I think of fruity fragrances, and I think when other people think, you might think of fragrance mist, or you just don't think sophisticated or womanly, usually with a straight up fruity fragrance. This one gives you that. It's like a watery fruit bowl with some seductive musk, and it smells even better when you spray yourself down. This is the epitome of like a womanly fruity fragrance. Love it. Again, that is Valentino Donna, Born in Roma, Coral Fantasy. Okay, y'all, these last three perfumes, I'm kind of lumping them in as one. And I'm going to talk about them in the order that I purchased them, because really, you don't need all of them unless you are a lover of this fragrance DNA. But I couldn't leave one. I was trying to leave one of them or two of them out. I couldn't, because I've been loving and wearing them and enjoying them this summer season. Been getting compliments on them. And, one of them you've heard about from everybody. So I'm going to start with that one. This is Tom Ford's Eau de Soleil Blanc, the EDT version. Sweet, summery, bougie, beachy, wealthy summer scent. That's what it is. I mean, you spray this on and you smell summery. Like, I can't imagine wearing this any other time but the summer or a hot spring day. It's got to be hot. It's got to be that type of weather, unless I'm just craving it and want to pull it out one day. But this to me is so summer specific, and it's what you just smell like a wealthy person. And when I smell this, I think of being on a yacht. I think of vacationing in the Hamptons, and you have on your nice. I remember one day I wore an outfit to work. I had on some nice flats. I had on some capris, like khaki capris. I had on a jean shirt. I tied it up, rolled up the sleeves, and then I put on like a nice chunky necklace. And everybody was like, girl, you look like you need to be from the Hamptons. You need to be going to the Hamptons or something. That's what this gives me. And I know y'all know about Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. I have never smelled the original But I'm happy with this one. So this is the one I'm going to mention for summer. Everybody knows about it, I think, at this point, but I had to mention it again, and that is Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. Now, the next perfume that's in the same scent DNA category that I have been loving is Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21. I went through a travel size of this last year, purchased the full size this year. This, to me, Utopia is the sultry, more vanilla version of Eau de Soleil Blanc. That is what it is to me. And then you layer this with Tropic Vanilla from Victoria's Secret Pink, or you layer this with just vanilla in general. Get that vanilla popping, girl. Can't nobody tell me nothing. This is good. This is good. And I know people say that they tend to wear it in the evenings for summer. I wear it whenever I want to wear in the summer. And this is one I would consider even wear, because you can really, play with that vanilla. I would wear this one more so in other seasons as opposed to the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. So again, love this. This is Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21. Okay, the last fragrance we're going to talk about today is another one that's newer to my collection, and I am in love and I am obsessed, and that is Mancera's Cocoa Vanille Honey. Now, I've been wearing this. I mean, it's hardly a dent, but I've had this for maybe, 2 weeks, maybe 2.5. I don't know, not that long. Okay. This Cocoa Vanille is your creamy, sweeter version of Soleil Blanc and Utopia Vanilla from Kayali. This is just your creamy, sweet, milky coconut vanilla. You just smell so good. I have received, I almost made it through the whole video when I was doing that. I have received multiple compliments when I've worn this. You have to spray heavy. I will say I don't think it's a monster projector, but this is one I received a compliment on shopping at Bath & Body Works. Then my mom complimented me. I gave her a hug and she's like, oh my goodness, Shaughnessy, you smell so good. Girl, you smell so good. This. And I remember in that video, when I was hauling this, I smelled it and I was like, oh, well, it reminds me of Soleil Blanc. It reminds me of Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. And I was like, I like it, but did I need it? Yes, I needed it. It's so good. It's so sweet, creamy. It's so the ultimate that I have smelled since I've been on this coconut kick. Creamy, sweet coconut vanilla that's still beachy and a little tropical. And I just love it. I love this. Okay, so I had to tell y'all about it. And again, that is Mancera's Cocoa Vanille. All right, y'all, so those are my top, I believe that was 12 fragrances I wanted to recommend in this video for summer, because I think I'm going to do an affordable summer fragrances video. I think I'm going to do... it's a couple videos I'm thinking about doing for summer. Like I said, I'm behind. People been doing their summer videos since the beginning of June. And I'm starting in July. But it is what it is, y'all. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me your thoughts on any of these fragrances I mentioned. Tell me what's your top fragrances you've been loving so far for this summer season. I would love to know. Please share this video with everybody, y'all, because we still trying to grow over here. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.